So here we go. 49 years ago, a group of say 31 children or so turned up here in an old cream coloured Wiltshire County Council minibus which was known as the Milk Float. They're coming here for their first day at school along with everyone else that came here. Well, we've been invited back today to have a look around before it gets knocked down. So I'm hoping to rekindle some memories, perhaps share them with other viewers who knew about the school and came here yourself. If you haven't had the opportunity to come here, then I'm going to make a programme and hopefully you'll enjoy it. So let's go back inside the Stonehenge School, secondary modern school as we knew it between 1974 and 1976. So here we go, let's step back inside. Look at this, this is surreal. Wow, look at this. On our first day we were all brought here to the main hall. Look at that. Of course we came in here, teachers would have been along the side here, and up on the stage would have been Miss Nash and Mr. Broadbridge. Up on the wall there used to be a board which indicated the house names. You had Hudson, Holland, Queensbury and Carlton. That's gone.
So, yeah, so, I mean, the thing is the quality of the floor in here is...
We did exams in here as well. Every morning you come down here for assembly and you listen to Miss Nash preach on what was going to happen and what was not going to happen. Miss G would be there as well, as I've already mentioned. I'll mention Miss G later on when we go to her cookery room, hopefully. We are about to enter the room of one of the most dreaded teachers in lower school, Miss G herself. God, this was home economics. Good grief, this was home economics where you had Miss G. You feared Miss G. You didn't play her up. Oh no.
I think initially when it first opened, that stone wall wasn't there, this room was a bit bigger.
You say this was the side?
This was domestic sort of cooking.
Coming up on the other side into it.
Yeah, there is a stairwell.
I'll tell you a story about Miss G and TCP later on. But those of you that can remember her knew that if you said a rude word, she would wash your mouth out with TCP. I've seen her do that. We were in the adjacent room with Mr. Gillard and one of the kids said something naughty. He said a rude word. It was taken through to Miss G. Miss G promptly got a bottle of TCP in a glass and washed his mouth.
There's also a very
Of course, that was the room that went through to Mr. Gillard's. The stud wall wasn't there, and it's all new. But let's move on now, see what else we're going to find. What other memories we can. Here's my old form room, 1G. 1G stood for Miss Goodchild, who was my form teacher. I had her through first year, second year, third year, fourth year, but not fifth. I had Mr. Mumford for fifth year, but that was in upper school. But there it is. And this was the old school office that you all came into to report if you were late or something. Like a restroom of some sort. Let's go on round and see what else we can find. Let's go on through here.
You're waiting to go in there.
Yeah, let's just go into the headmaster's office.
That was Mr. Watson in there to start.
I think it was that one.
Mr. Goodall would have been in here.
There used to be above the door a series of lights with enter or do not enter. You watched for the light to say enter and then you came in to greet Mr. Broadbridge. For your punishment, whatever that would be. Good telling off.
Mrs. White was the secretary.
What else can we find? It's changed an awful lot. That's the nurse's room over there. That was the nurse's room over there. If you were ill, you came in here. Yeah.
I went to the nurse's room.
I did. Yeah, I did. I used to like going there because it meant I could skive off lessons. Was it Mr. Colligan or Mr. Corringwood
Which one?
that did the woodwork? I can't remember their name. I can see him. Colligan or Collingwood?
It was Bob Corcoran.
Corcoran. One of them.
The bloke with the moustache.
Yeah.
Bill Corrigan
Yeah.
was drama and a beard, Liverpudlian.
I could never get those two.
And John Collingwood
Yeah.
taught sociology up in
Yeah.
Essex.
The woodwork teacher.
It would have been Corcoran.
Corcoran. Right. He had a bat. Cricket bat.
Yes, that would be Bob Corcoran.
And
whacked
he
you with it.
smacked
That's
people
it.
with it. I didn't get smacked, but I can put names to someone that
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
Mr. H.G. Jones is
Well, that was my tour of Stonehenge School for the day. What do you think? Lots of memories. Don't know how it's all going. We've got to go now, unfortunately. I'd like to have spent a bit more time here, maybe, but there you go. So it's back outside. We're going to make our way on up now. Back up to upper school and carry on with our lives. I have to thank Mr. Monk for showing us around, the old PE teacher.
3 generations monk.
Oh yeah, 3 generations.
How about that? Thank you, Mr. Monk, for showing us around. We've enjoyed our trip today.
Thank you.
A real privilege to come.
I understand you got the nod from